Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm Sean J. Harris, Generational Wealth Academy. Happy Thursday evening to everybody. Saturday, number 5. Hey, listen, got a question for you tonight. The question I want to pose to you is, what impossible thing are you looking to accomplish this year? So many times we set goals and visions and dreams. Many times we set short-term, mid-term, and long-term goals. But you also got to set impossible goals as well, because it's like if you shoot for it and you miss it, you're still going to score big as far as your aspirations. So when I asked the question, what impossible goal have you set for yourself this year? It's something you really need to think about. Take some time to think about it, write it down on paper, and really put yourself in a position where you really have to stretch yourself. So I'm going to give you an example. I don't want to be very short tonight, but I'm going to give you an example of what happened with Caden as he closed out 2023. So many of you guys know that Caden is about to launch a nationwide curriculum into the school systems. He had one of the top curriculum writers in the Southeast United States to put together an amazing curriculum. So we jump. That's the way we operate in the Harris Family Unit. We just jump and we'll figure out how to grow wings on the way down. So Caden's curriculum was $12,500 for the development of the course. So we went ahead and we just jumped and we launched. This was prior to us even knowing about the national talk show we're going to be on here in a couple weeks. But now that we have that national talk show, it just shows that the universe comes together when you have faith. So with that, Caden didn't want to pull money from his personal accounts. He didn't want to pull it from certain petty accounts, but he needed to figure out a way how he could acquire $12,500 in about a month's time. So he did some things and he ended up making $50,000 in 18 minutes the last few weeks of December. So I say that to say is that many of you already saw that he had an award for making $100,000 plus in his business in 2023. So that was already done. The audit was done. He clearly rocked over $100,000 at the time, well, before the year closed out. This was like October, November, when he cleared over that amount for the award that he got. So in the last 3 weeks of the year, he actually acquired another $50,000 in his company. So I say that to say is that many times people get into holiday mode right around Thanksgiving time. They go ahead and put everything on autopilot. They're in cruise control and they forget about their business. But Caden stayed focused and steadfast. So he positioned himself to make the $50,000 in about 18 minutes, which took care of his curriculum, and he still had a profit, which took him well over the minimum 6-figure threshold that he was awarded for just last weekend in Houston, Texas. Hey, we'll get back to the video in 1 second. Listen, if you want to coach with Tara and I and our team, contact us at SeanJHarris.com for coaching and consulting. Listen, look above or below this video and you should see a link where you can click on to get on our calendar. All right, guys, back to the video. So I say that to say is you gotta focus on your vision. You gotta focus on your dreams. Now, what's the difference between sight and vision? Sight is me being able to see down the street to the stop sign. Vision is being able to see down the street to the stop sign, around the corner, up 2 blocks, and around the next corner. That's vision. So you got to put yourself in a position where you can visualize what it is you want to accomplish. Those goals that you think are impossible, just go for it anyway, and you'll be surprised that once your faith engages, the universe engages, and then you'll start seeing that things will manifest and fall into place. So whatever your goal is this year, go ahead and stretch it a little bit bigger. Whatever your goal was for the end of 2024, back it up to say, hey, let's hit this thing by June or July. Set the goal twice as big. All right. So hopefully that was a great value add to anyone out there that's listening, to show you straight testimonial from a 13-year-old who did this in 18 minutes, made more than a lot of adults, a lot of college graduates. So, you know, many times people ask, hey, listen, now that you graduated from high school at 13, you're going to college. Listen, the kid makes more money than most college graduates I know. So that should make people analyze and audit, do a self-audit on what you may have done based on what society taught us, to go to school, get good grades, go to college, get this degree, and go get this job, and everything's gonna be happily ever after. But so many people are in their 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, even 60s, and realize that blueprint didn't quite work out the way they thought it did. So it would be a good idea to watch, as you're watching in real time, to examine what we're doing in the Generational Wealth Academy, what we're doing in the Harris Family Unit, and replicate some of the things that we're doing. If you guys have questions, reach out to us and figure out what is it that we're doing that continues to work successfully, that we're able to position our kids and start off on third base. This is a great tool for you to invest in. Always choose yourself as your number one investment. This book will give you the resources, the tools, and the blueprints that we have used to successfully build million-dollar companies. Go to SeanJHarris.com and get your investment tool today. In the game of life, which gives them the fair, unfair advantage. All right, guys, I'm Dr. Sean J. Harris. If you want to link up with Tara and I or the Harris Family Unit, look, I put a link down here to get on my calendar in the comment section. Click it. Don't let another year go by so that when December 31st, 2024 come by, you're going to be saying, oh, it's just another year. It's just next year. It's not even a new year. It's just a continuation of a poor performing year that one may have had in the previous year. All right, guys. Dr. Sean J. Harris getting out of here. Oh, by the way, if y'all still rocking with them collard greens and black eyed peas, that stuff don't work. It don't work. All right, I'm out.